Hello, everybody. Oh, I'm over here. The computer's over here. The camera's over here. It's already chaos. I promised. Hey, just because I started talking, look. We're gonna get through this. But I got both dogs today. Hey, I don't want playing in my lap. Can you lay down, please? Thanks, ma'am. No. Hey, sit down. Thank you. Good girl. Okay, hi everybody. I promised chaos. I'm delivering. I'm gonna see if I can get them to chill. I swear they are egging each other on, in like telepathically. Okay. Look, I'm serious. We're gonna lay down and be good, or I'm gonna kick you out. This is supposed to be fun, so everyone can see your pretty face. Look at you. You're a mess. This one is crazy. He is so needy. He's practically in my lap. I'm sitting on the floor in a beanbag chair. So I took out the chair and pushed the tables back and made space for everybody. She's leaving. Maybe. No, she's going to steal his bed. They're going to play over there maybe. Maybe we can. Probably not. So everybody, this is Allie and this is Neptune, and their favorite thing to do is cause chaos in the house. And there are breakable things in here, babies, so I need you guys to chill. Allie just wants to eat him right now. She's so mad he's getting attention. Anyways, I can't see that far, so I have my iPad and I'm in the chat. So let's see, where are we at?
I don't think they're resting will be here today.
Got ads running. All right. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Roger. Hi, Glitter Flame. Hi, Kiwi. Let's see. Am I missing anybody? Colleen. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Mark. I think Mark was the first one in here. Yeah. Hi, Mark. So, somebody please say something in the comments if this gets to be too much, and I will escort them away. I don't have a plan for today, so I had someone request that I go over last week's a little bit more, but it was kind of hey, it just got really chaotic. She's getting so mad at him. You guys have to play quiet. But I didn't. So the second half of my live last week pretty much covered the stuff about the strawberry birthmarks. So there wasn't a whole lot left to say there. For one, I'm enjoying the doggy chaos. I am so glad. Tulip, Barbie, Frenchie, and Taro say bark hello. Aw, they would be utterly trampled by this fool here. He's trying to kick her in the head now. I should do a live where I put the camera on the other end of the room and you can just see how big this chaos can get. You guys are so silly. But yeah, I just wanted to remember to plug a few things today. I'm always forgetting to plug things and forgetting to say shout outs to people who are amazing to me and I love working with. Most recently, I worked with Fleuruo and did an interview with her and was on her fire. Allie. Sorry about the barking. Hopefully the mic does its thing and muffles out a little bit. It's supposed to. But yeah, I was on Fleuruo's Fireside Chat with her and her friend KK, which was really fun. We did a conspiracy discussion, which I always love talking about conspiracies. I think they are very fun. Are you going to chill for a minute? She's standing over him trying to assert her dominance. And he's peeking at me under her. Hey, okay, don't break mommy's things. Hey, that's why you guys aren't supposed to play in here. Can you come over here and be a good girl? Allie. No, son. No chance in stopping them. Oh, it's Fleuruo in here. Hi, Fleuruo. Welcome to my episode of Doggy Chaos. There's going to be lots of growling and barking and noises from their beds as they scratch and tear each other apart next to me as they play. They're so cute, though. Neptune's getting frustrated. Allie is actually blocking him from getting to me. Hey, don't play over there. Allie, Mama. Hey. She's really trying to assert her dominance on him. She does that all the time. She's now standing on him. What are you guys doing? Come here. I almost feel like I should just point the camera on them and let them have the show because this is really funny. You guys, I'm going to point this camera on you. Allie, you're being so mean. Look, Mommy's going to show you guys. Hey. Oh, anyways, while they continue to play and tear each other apart, I want to shout out Fleuruo. She's amazing. Go check her out if you haven't. I'm sure everyone in this chat has. I appreciate you guys all going and checking out everybody I send you to. Ew, you guys are gross. Also wanted to shout out Victor of Destination Spooky. He just put up a new video. He's traveling again and he went to see the Mothman, and that is something I would also really love to do. And his video is so great. I'm not going to spoil it, but it's really awesome. Oh, thank you, Crow. I see that from back here. Thank you so much. I have my iPad so I can follow along with the chat because the laptop's over there and I have a camera over here so I can make room for everybody because I'm eventually going to make a little fainting sofa so I can have the dog sit with me. But I'll probably only be able to do one dog at a time because it's utter chaos with two dogs. I think this is a fight for my attention that turned into playing, which I love that they play now because Allie used to hate him. She absolutely hated him at first when I first brought him home, and he was no bigger than a potato. Like, he fit in my hand. He was so small. And I think he might have been like a runt of his litter. He was so tiny, and she hated him. And then it didn't take very long for her to like him because she realized she could push him around a little bit. She used to grab his tail and kind of drag him by his tail, and he never yelped or anything. I don't think it hurt. He just let her do it. And then he got bigger than her. And now she hates him again. But every now and then they will play, and it's really, really sweet because she actually really loves him. She doesn't like when I have to take him to the vet and she doesn't get, well, I think it's probably because she doesn't get to go. But she doesn't do very well on her own. When Newbie passed away, she was very sad too. So I think she needs companion. She just needs somebody to boss it around, really, I think. So let me catch up on comments. Hi, everybody. Oh, Destination Spooky's here. Yay. I'm so glad you're here, Crow. Hi, Mama PZ Awakening. Sorry, I'm looking down at the iPad because the computer's all the way over there and I can't see that far. And I can see it moving and I can see all the emojis and the waves. And I love you guys. I hope you're enjoying the doggy chaos that is today. UPS is here. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Hey. Neptune just punched her. Okay. It's okay. Are you going to go down and get him? Go get him. Sorry. I was worried that UPS would come right when I started recording. Can you guys lay down? Thanks. Oh, bless you. My work is being delivered for next week, so I actually don't have to mess with it today. The boss is super chill about it coming today, and I don't think anything. He's gonna break something. I don't think there's anything in it that's brush, but she'll text me and let me know if there is. Son, you're trying to beat me in the face with your tail and break my things. Allie. Hopefully that barking isn't too terrible. Oh, let's see. Oh my gosh, thank you, Catherine. You're amazing. Thank you so much. She needs to have someone to bug Fleuruo. Yes. She is very needy as far as attention goes. Don't knock over anything, please. I appreciate it. Lay down. Goodness. You guys are silly. Are you going to lay down and be chill now? Yeah? Allie's also very curious whenever she's allowed in the areas that she's not normally allowed in my workroom. Don't break that, please. No, we're not playing on that side. No. There is no room over there to play, and you will knock everything down. So stop that. Yeah, Allie will sniff every corner, every inch of everything. If there's a place she can like squeeze her way into, like under the table over here, she will try. I almost just got a black eye. That was Neptune's swinging paws. You guys are so terrible. That was great. They're just terrible. Hi, Mary Jane. Hi, Sarah. She's so small. She fits. Yeah, she fits. She likes to make herself fit too. I originally started with the pink chair, and then I was gonna have her sit with me and him sit in the bed. But before I even tried it, I knew that it would be a competition of who could get in my lap. So, and Neptune would most certainly think he could get in my lap. Uh-oh, she's getting me. Are you mad? Hey, okay. That's enough. That's enough. I know he makes you angry. Come over here. Come over here for this. She gets so mad. She never hurts him. Every now and then she'll pinch him and he'll yip a little bit. But she just loves to make sure he knows who's boss. Hey. Hey, Mommy's trying to talk. All right, you're crazy. I'm tiny compared to the puppies. Yeah, and I decided to sit in the floor because they'll try to jump in my lap if I'm in the chair or if I'm up any higher than they are. And I could get more injured than I'm potentially going to be already. So, hey, can we chill? You guys were doing so good when we first sat down. Yeah, Allie, you're being an instigator. They conk heads, like their jaws, they're trying to play, and they keep conking heads, and it makes the most obnoxious sound. And I'm getting covered in drool and dog hair, so. They keep bumping the camera. I had her over here so I could sit between them, and hopefully they will chill, but that's not working. Allie, come here, Mama. Son, let her by. Allie, come here. Come on. Allie, come on. Over here. Nope, over here. Get out of my face. Over here. Come on. Let's go. Get over here. Good girl. All right. Separate for 2 seconds. Just chill. Relax. You got it? Look, now she messed up the camera. You can't even see her anymore. There's she's pretty face. And the microphone right in your face. All right. Can we chill for a minute so Mommy can talk to everybody? Hey, no. You lay down. Lay down. Now. You gonna show everybody how you listen? Lay down. More so how he doesn't listen ever. Lay down. Thank you. I know it's a big job. You lay down too. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I think we've achieved a little bit of harmony here. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Colleen. You are awesome. Okay, I'm making sure that I didn't miss anybody's comments or questions. I think maybe we'll be chill now. You guys gonna chill? You bumped the camera all up. Now you can't see you guys. Let's see here. Oh, he's gonna fix it. If I stand up, they will go crazy, like it's time to go somewhere. So I'm gonna do that, and maybe you can see the babies. There we go. That's perfect. This looks like story time with the dogs. I love it. There's an ad on my YouTube here of a dog too. That's so funny. This poor dog's in little booty shoes. See? The poor puppy. All right. You guys are so amazing. Thank you. I did. I put in the title chaos because I was 100% sure that this would happen. And so now we've achieved a little bit of harmony. Neptune's going to lay down. He was in my lap earlier. Maybe he'll come back and lay in my lap. He'll lay in Mommy's lap. Yeah, you're going to be a good boy. You guys wear yourselves out. That was a very chaotic start to the episode. Yeah. This is how life is with these two pretty much all the time when they're not sleeping or wanting to go outside or eating. When they're eating, they're very chill too, of course, because they're both very food motivated and treat motivated. So next time I'll have to bring treats because they listen better when there's treats. So Allie's over here pouting. She's very upset that there's no more playing. Hey, don't start stuff. We're chilling. All right. High blast, right? There you go. Lay down, baby boy. That's what you need. See, if I get the couch done, this is what we will achieve. Some chilling and hanging out and loving on each other. Good babies. Yeah. You're silly. He's a big old baby. He thinks he belongs in my lap all the time. All the time. He is a mess. And I love you, Stinker. All right. Was there someone else I wanted to remember to plug? Yes. I want to also plug Paranormal Brew. I was on her show on the 12th, and we talked about what I do, and I told her some stories, and it was really fun. And if you missed that, please go check it out. When I'm done, I will link everything in the description because I forgot to send my lovely, amazing mods the links that I wanted to share because my life is chaos. Chaos all around me all the time. And I cleaned my little, I have dog hair up my nose, sorry. I cleaned out my studio so I could push everything. I have tables that usually sit where the camera is right now. And so I pushed those back. And even though the room is clean now, it looks a disaster again. So I constantly live in a disaster. Well, that's the trouble with being a crafter. Sometimes messes have to stay messes until the craft is done, and sometimes I can't finish the craft in one sitting. So I have to have tables designated for craft messes so I can finish eventually those crafts. Right now I'm working on some, today's my mom's birthday. Happy birthday to my mom. She's not going to watch this probably, but happy birthday to her. And I am working on making her some earrings. So I'm very excited about that. Comments? Did I miss anything? Oh, you guys are amazing for the links. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, what I wanted to also talk about today was, I keep meaning to do this and I keep forgetting. So I got this really cool book. Let's see if I can see him. Mr. Haunted Origins by Jimmy Pettinito. And Jimmy is a friend of mine, and he is wonderful. He's known as Mr. Haunted on here, so sometimes he's in the chat. If you see him, say hello. I don't see him today. I forgot to tell him. This was a last-minute decision, and I forgot to tell him I was doing it because I'm terrible at planning things. I'm sorry, you guys. But I wanted to share this book. It's really cool. You can get it on Amazon. I'll also link it below. And I thought, oh, thank you, Kiwi. Yeah, Jimmy. Hi, Lori. Colleen. That's awesome. I have so much dog hair in my nose now. Okay, but yeah, I told him that I would really love to share this on an episode and read from it. So I think that's what we're going to do today. We're going to hang out. The dog's being good at the moment. And I will read a little bit for you guys. If I set this over here, I can get Allie maybe up higher. Do you want to come sit with mommy too? She's so sweet. But yeah, I was going to pick one of the random stories out of here and read it. I did have Jimmy's permission to do this in an episode, so I'm assuming he'd be okay with me doing it on a live. So let's see. The one I just landed on looks like it might be. Oh, there's pictures too. There's so many good, okay, so one of these is titled Bewitched in Bridgeport. I'm going to try to find one that's not too long and read it to you, or maybe just give you a little sneak peek. Oh, thank you, Glitter Flame. You're awesome. Thank you so much for that, for gifting memberships. I can see that from here, but yeah. Okay, make sure I read it right. I have glasses for faraway seeing. I just forget to wear them. I forget to do a lot of things. Yeah. I don't know how I function day to day with the memory issues that constantly plague my existence, but yeah. So another section is called The Devil in Deerfield. There's so many stories in here. I think this one. Let's see. Oh, this is nice. This is about Jimmy. says, Mr. Haunted. There's a quote. This will be the last time I will ever discuss these events with anyone. So when you finish this bizarre account, judge for yourself its believability, and then tell yourself, wherever you may be, it couldn't happen here. And that's Carl Kolchak, The Night Stalker. On The Night Stalker, aired on ABC January. Okay, so then please forgive me. I'm just blindly reading right out of the book. I don't know where I'm at or what's being talked about, but there is a newspaper article right here. It says Mr. Haunted. I wanted to read what it said. They call him Mr. Haunted. Oh, okay. It says, one day in early 2000, I was reviewing an exorcism tape on my television in my living room. My daughter Holly was crawling around on the floor, and I thought to myself that this is probably not the smartest thing to be doing. I immediately stopped my involvement in the darker cases. I still had a passion for the subject and wanted to still be involved somehow, so I started a ghost class of my own. The high school in town had an adult education program. I instructed an adult ed class at Cheshire High School from 2000 to 2013. It gave me the opportunity to share my stories and show my pictures and videos to residents who were also interested in the subject. I also taught them investigative techniques and about the equipment we use. We had a field trip at the end of the semester to a haunted cemetery. The class became popular and was sold out every year. And that's about Jimmy. I love that. And he's got this little newspaper article about him. And there's this little Cheshire Adult Education, Cheshire High School, Tuesday, October 2nd, 2012. And the room number there. This is so fun. I love learning about people and their history in the paranormal and the places it took them and stuff like that. So I thought it would be really fun to share this. And again, for anyone who may have just popped in, this is Mr. Haunted Origins by Jimmy Petanito. He's a friend of mine and a wonderful person. He has so many ghost stories, so many, and he's really well versed in investigating. Also, he did investigate with Ed and Lorraine, so I know how we all feel about Ed and Lorraine and things that have come out, but he has good memories. Like I've said before, a lot of my guests on the show have good memories. Frank and Terry Chiafari have good memories. I like hearing those stories. I like knowing that people had good experiences, and it's not all bad. It sometimes it's there's two sides to most things, and that's just how it goes. So I'm gonna catch up on comments here. Oh, buddy, you've been so good. It's a really good book, Lori said. Yes, it's. I'm not done with it yet, but I'm excited to share it today, and I'm excited to finish it. And I hope everybody will give it a chance because it's really interesting. There's a lot of fun stuff in it. And again, I will link it. I should have found the link for it on Amazon and sent it to somebody, but again, I'm not good at this. Thank you, Mary Jane. Oh, Allie hears something that she needs to investigate. That or she thinks she's going to bully Neptune out of his bed. Is that what you want to do? You going to fight over that bed? You guys are silly. I know, son. They might be leaving me. I don't know. I'm going to be cold now. No, come on. Stop. Allie, come lay down. No. Lay down. We were doing so good. You lay down too. I don't know if you guys can chill for an hour or not. They've had naps today too. So just like children, they're very wound up right now. And lunchtime is right after this too, so they're probably going to get antsy and yeah. Happy birthday to Stevie's mom. Mary Jane, you are amazing. Thank you so much. And I will tell her after this because she's supposed to be headed. Hey, no. Definitely don't play back there. Come on. No. Allie, girl. You're being naughty. Come back over here. Allie, come on. Allie. Come on, princess. Good girl. I'm going to scoot back so you don't do that again. I don't need you over. Oh, I see. Now you want in the lap? Okay. Now it's your turn. You gonna chill? Yeah, sit down with mommy. No, don't lift your face up. Hey. Oh, Neptune just took a screenshot. More doggy chaos. I promised you. I promised you. Ah, my nose is itchy. So much dog hair. Yeah, you covered mommy in dog hair. Yes, I'm gonna make a couch so you can sit with me soon. I know, you just want to sit with me. She's so sweet. All right, am I caught up here? Kiwi said, thank you, chat, for being so chill. I second that. Thank you guys for being so awesome. Yeah, unlike Allie. These two. Yeah, you, sir. They love fighting for attention. They absolutely love it. Is Chris here? Hi, Chris. How are you doing? All right. I think I am caught up there. Let me see if I can find something else. I also have this other book here. This one is by William J. Hall and Jimmy. So this one was a present from Jimmy. Phantom message. You want some, Neptune? Phantom messages. And that was so cool that he sent this to me. I was so excited. It's got so much in it too. I'm obsessed with books. I have so many books. I have a ton of books behind me. I have both the Haunted Road Atlases from And That's Why We Drink. And I have a Haunted History book. I have a Jane Austen book over here. I have Forbidden Knowledge. It's a book that I discovered when I did my... There's dog hair all in my face. When I did my episode on infield. Anita Gregory is talked about in this book a little bit in her work. Anita Gregory was the woman who I couldn't remember last time I was talking about this, where she was the skeptic in the infield case, and she wrote a paper, a skeptical article about it, and they didn't publish it. She was told that there would be backlash if they published it, but they didn't explain. Oh, there goes Allie. They didn't explain what the backlash would be. So I bought this book, and I want to do a follow-up episode and talk about whatever's in this book that may have been written about her or whatever might not be written about her. I don't know. It's a big book, and there's a lot of cases in it. And I'm going to see if I can find anything else about her because she passed away before the Infield movie came out, so she didn't have any comments, unfortunately, on that, which I would have loved to interview her and talk to her about that. But her work was very on the skeptical side. What do we got here? Hi, Joe. I have Doggy Chaos today. My main culprit just left the room. She keeps antagonizing. Well, I don't know who antagonizes who, to be honest, but they are a mess, and they were playing like crazy and wrecking everything and hitting the camera, and she's left us now, so she may or may not be back. And that's why I'm sitting in the floor having story time with my dogs. Oh, it's Agent F here. Very cool. Hi, Agent F. It's nice to see you. I have heard about you from Side Eye Guy as well, so. Let's see. And I miss anything? Oh, the book. Yes, it was Mr. Haunted Origins. I have two here, actually. So let me hold them both up for you. My brother is texting me to remind me it's my mom's birthday, I bet. So I have these two books here. Sorry, my fingers are on. There we go. And one is by Jimmy by himself, and one is him and William J. Hall. And these are some books. And the Jimmy sent me the one, and then the other one you can get on Amazon. So I'm pretty sure you can get both of these on Amazon. I will find the links to both and put them in the description after this is over. I might, yeah, I don't want to make you guys sit while I search through my phone to get the links because who knows how long it will take me. So yeah, those are the books. I will go through and find another story in them. Thank you, Kiwi, for the links. Hi, Inger. All you've missed really is a bunch of doggy chaos. I have both my dogs up here with me today. Come here, Allie girl. Come here, mamas. See if I can cause some more chaos real quick so I can demonstrate the title of this episode. Come here, baby girl. Allie, come here, mamas. Come here and see me. Hi. Yep, here we go. This is the chaos. It is a fight for my attention. and they will start playing and acting crazy right here in my lap. Can you not? Please. Please, please, please. Chill. Oh, look, you bumped the microphone. Good girl. So last week, I tried to go live and have them on, and they fought in my lap. And then also the internet gremlins took over, and I couldn't be on live. It just kicked me off. So I lost the whole first half of that live last week. And that's why there's two, like a 15-second one up, and then the 30-minute or so one after that. And then I thought I would try again today with both of them, but sit in the floor so they could join me. There's Neptune's butt. But they just decided that they're going to play the whole time and cause chaos. And then for a very brief moment, they both lay down and were chill. And then UPS showed up, and all hell broke loose again. And then Allie left for a little while. And you're going to put Mommy's cameras again. Hey, come here. So I may or may not get them to chill again. She might just leave, or I might have to separate them. But yeah, today is Doggie Chaos. This is Allie, the little red one. Hey, can you go back up and say hi to everybody? Look. You're good, son. And this horse just black out the entire camera. You're ridiculous. So, this is Doggie Chaos episode. And I'm attempting to shout out the people I love and I've worked with recently as well. Fleuruo, I was recently on her Fireside Chat, which was so much fun. Talked about conspiracies. And I mentioned Destination Spooky. He just put out a really cool video. I had a lot of fun watching. I too would love to journey to the Mothman and take my picture with him. So definitely go check out his video. There is a fun... I love what happens when he goes to see the Mothman. I'm a silly person, and he does something silly, so I love it. And also, Paranormal Brew. Go check out Taryn on Paranormal Brew. I was on her show on the 12th, and she just asked me about what I do, my show, and we talked about some stories and the Warrens and all of that, and that was really fun. And I'm going to be on her show again very soon and tell a story that I just remembered. I feel like it's kind of lackluster. Like I'm setting this up to be something cool, but it's something I went to see myself and actually have a lot of cool history on. So I'm going to go on her show and talk about that. And I'm really excited for that. And I will let everyone know when that happens too. I'm just waiting for an accident here. Son, you're going to break your tail. He sits on his tail all crooked and doesn't even notice. And Great Danes are very prone to tail breaks. Yeah, I'm also trying not to suffer any bruises myself. Ugh. But yeah, let me catch up on the chat and see what everyone's saying. I am behind. All right. Let me see. Question. When you walk the dogs, do you saddle them and ride or hang out and hope for the best? That's a very valid question. Hey. I have to tone this down a little bit before something gets broken. Hey. And then I will answer you. Come over here, please. Allie girl. Allie, no more. Come on, over here. No more. Something's going to get broken, you guys. You're getting too big. Your plant is getting too big. Anyways. So yeah, Allie has a very heavy-duty vest she has to wear for walking. I know that was a sarcastic question, and I appreciate the comedy, but I have this tick in my brain that makes me answer even joking questions with an answer. So yeah, she has to wear a very heavy-duty harness because she's an escape artist, and she will get out of anything you put her in. So she's got like this almost military-grade type harness that like wraps all around her. And then he does really good on a leash, actually. He has a harness, but he also has a big wide collar as well. I don't like the choke collars. I think they're kind of mean. A lot of places think you need them for big dogs to make other people feel like the dog is under control. But as big as he is and as chaotic as this is, they actually are very well behaved out in public when we go to the vet. Neptune's actually afraid of everybody and everything. So he usually just stays right by my side. There's never really a risk of him taking off. So the only way I think he would take off is if he saw her take off and followed her. And he is too big for me to take them together now. That is too much for me. I cannot, Allie, I cannot handle them both on a leash by myself. Is Kenny here? Hi, Kenny. Allie's taking over the show. This is now her show. Allie, you're so mean. You gonna come lay down, woman? Oh, Neptune just punched her in the mouth. Okay. Come lay down. No more. That's enough. Lay down. Come on, sweet girl. Lay down. I know you're gonna lay down. You're being so stubborn. The whole world's watching you be so stubborn. Yeah. Lay down. This is an Allie standoff. She wants to win. She's hungry. This is what this is. It's lunchtime. Hey, you stay in your lane. Let me catch up on this. The Mothman pillow. Thank you, Kenny. I actually got that from a website that isn't up anymore. Someone commented, and I went to go get the link for them, and the website is gone, so I can't even plug it anymore, which makes me sad. But yeah, it was this website, 16nation.com. It's like this company called 16% Nation. I got that from them, and I got a little Yeti plushie that I won in a contest. And they were really cool. I'm sad that their website's gone. Maybe it'll be back soon. I'll just keep checking and see if I can add the link to the description again. Let's see. Doggos are like children. They choose to misbehave more at home. I think that's really true. These two out in public are golden dogs. They listen so well. They're so, like, we didn't even do a lot of training with them. They just listen really well, and they mind really well. It's just when we're at home and they don't have to mind and it's just playtime, yeah, there's no minding. Kristen said, if you want me to educate you on prong collars, I can explain them. They're actually the safest collars you can have because they distribute pressure. Okay. See, I always thought they were just like the way they look so scary, and they've always just terrified me. I've seen other people out with their big dogs, and I was encouraged to get one for Newbie, and it just looked so scary. And honestly, I wasn't up for, I just didn't think he needed it. He was a good dog too. He was kind of like Neptune. He was terrified of everything and everyone. So he never left my side. He hardly ever needed a leash. One time in his whole life, he actually chased after this jogger that was jogging down the street. We never put him on a leash, so he was out without one day. And he just decided to go running with her. He didn't chase her down. He just ran up next to her and ran down the street with her until she noticed him, which is really funny because she had headphones in. And she was kind of startled, but by then I had caught up and I told her, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. He's friendly. And I got a hold of him so she could feel safe again. And yeah, so I don't like people to be scared of the dogs, but I don't want the dogs to suffer just because people are afraid of big dogs. So, someone said, I've seen some nasty sores caused by those collars. I bet that's probably from misuse and too long of use, maybe. I don't think they're supposed to be kept on them. I think they're just for, like, walking them around. Kristen, I could be, like, she can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they're meant to be, like, keep them on a chain type collars. Plus, right, says they are comfy. You're talking about those collars. Yeah, my staring match. Yeah, these two are so silly. They're being so good now. We got some calm here. I got Allie over here chewing on her toes. It's one of her favorite things to do. She chews in between her toe pads. She's so silly. Okay, Kristen said the only way you can get sores is if you leave them on and the dog grows into them. The sores are actually from or the sores are actually from some other kind of collar. Correct prong collar has rounded tips. Oh, that's good to know. I think the ones that I've seen, someone tried to give me one when I had Newbie, and they seemed sharp. Like, they didn't seem comfortable at all. I couldn't be remembering that wrong because I was traumatized just by the way it looked. But yeah, they scared me. Glitter Flame, you're amazing for gifting those memberships. Thank you so much. The Tea Time Tuesdays over on the memberships, they're so fun. I enjoy them so much. I have a new deep dive now because of one of them. I'm going to look into that haunted house I talked about this past Tuesday and see if I can verify the man that unalived himself with explosives and they never found his head, is what the story said. So I need to look that up and see what the heck is going on there and how in the world Ed Warren got involved, because we don't hear about that story ever. So, but yeah, if you guys haven't heard that story, it's on the Tea Time Tuesdays in the membership. So thank you to Glitter Flame. Anyone who was gifted a membership can now go check those out. Hi, buddy. You're being a sweet boy. I got some toes here. Your mommy toes. He does not like you to touch his toes. If you go for them, he hates it. Newbie, on the other hand, loved to hold hands. He would give you his toes all the time and squeeze, and I thought it was the sweetest thing. Oh, Mary Jane, I see what you said about the shepherd. That longer hair, yeah, that it can't be left on that long. That the hair gets matted so easy. That sucks. Fleur said, I would love to get a list of odd stories like that to deep dive into. Look, I'm doing these, I do a newspaper article every week, and each one it has like, so far they've gone to people's homes that were considered haunted, said to be haunted. The owner said they were haunted. One of the owners said they didn't want their ghosts to go away. One of them had a medium come in and do a seance, and Ed was present for that and talked about it in the article. It wasn't written about him. I think he was just present for it. So I think that was interesting. But yeah, so far I'm finding quite a few stories to like mini deep dives I'm really excited about. So I'll send you what I'm seeing and like see what you can find on it too, because a lot of it is up in the New England area, and they did go to Canada quite often and deal with stuff with people and incidents in Canada. So if I come across any of those that are linked, I'll let you know. Let's see. Yes, thank you, Glitter Flame. You're amazing. All right, I don't think I missed anyone's questions. Let me make sure. Oh, Mike. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mike. He says, I've been raised with spaniels. Just lost Timmy, 14, last year. So sad. I'm so sorry. I lost a newbie in 2022, and I'd had him for almost 12 years, and it hurts the heart so much. But yes, hugs for that. I'm so sorry. Glitter Flame, this reminds me of puppy sitting for a pair of Newfie mixes. Aw, dogs are crazy and so chaotic. They're being so chill right now. It's so good. And I'm in my comfy little beanbag chair. This is nice. Alrighty, let's see here. Glitter Flame says Tea Time Tuesdays are a lot of fun. Mama Peasy Awakening, how old are your dogs, please? This one over here, this big black monstrosity of a dog, my little horse. This is Neptune, and he is 2 officially. He turned 2 the end of January. And Allie, girl over here, we believe she's around, 8 years old. I think she is my boyfriend's dog, and when he and I got together, she was about 2. She rescued him. And so he doesn't know, he rescued her, I'm sorry, and he doesn't know when her birthday is. So we think she was about 2 when he got her, and so she would be about 8 now. And she is a Hungarian Vizsla, and then this guy over here is a European Great Dane. And they're sweet babies. Allie's chewing her toenails right now. She likes to chew her toenails. This one chews his toenails too. He won't let you cut them. So luckily he chews them all himself, and then I try to file them down because he just breaks them off sometimes. He's ridiculous. If you've ever tried to cut a Great Dane's toenails, it is a battle. Newbie used to let me do it, no problem. This one, he's afraid of everything in the world. You could come at him with his food bowl, and if he doesn't recognize it to be his food bowl, like if it's a new bowl, he will run away. He's ridiculous. He's afraid of the remote when you pick it up. If I were to lift this iPad any higher than I have it right now, he would probably run away. I think he just thinks you're going to beat him with everything, which he's never been beat. So He's never even done anything like that he needed to be beat for. He's been a very good dog. I have dog hair in my mouth. But he's never chewed on anything. He very rarely messed in the floor when he was potty training. He did try to mark in the house one time, very recently actually, but I yelled at him and that scared him enough. He hasn't done it since. Please don't break anything, buddy. Lay down. You gonna get comfy? Yeah? Yeah. Love you too, buddy. Hallie rescued your boyfriend. She probably did. He had just lost his boxer. He had a boxer that I remember. I'm trying to think of his name. He was such a good dog. I remember meeting the boxer because Cody, or my boyfriend, and I have known each other since he was very young, and I'm 8 years older than him. Like we all grew up in the same area, so I met that boxer, and when he lost him, it was really sad. And then he found Allie, so Allie for sure rescued him too. Mike's Mystery said there was a TV show just now about helper dogs. They can sense an epileptic attack 20 minutes before it happens and alert the owner. I find that so amazing. I agree. I just saw a clip earlier about a dog that alerted before seizures, and it was like a little short clip in an ad. And I think that's amazing that they can detect that. I've heard stories of dogs sniffing, like being incessant about sniffing a certain body part and then later finding out that there's cancer in that area. I think that's really interesting too. Dogs are absolutely amazing. Mm-hmm. Let's see. My uncle's dog, Joey, would have to sniff any food before he ate it. So if you threw a piece of food at him, he would let it hit him in the face instead of catching it. That's hilarious. Neptune will do that. Newbie used to do that. We gave Newbie jerky one time, some dog jerky, and it took him forever. He'd pick it up in his mouth and spit it out, and he did that over and over again. It took him forever to be comfortable enough with it to eat it. He was the funniest dog. Let's see. Hard Investigation says some dogs are funny like that. I used to raise Aussies years ago. Some babies are just a little more skittish than others. Yes, definitely. Let's see. Roger, question. How do you wash them? They're too big for a shower. That's actually funny that you asked that because this one he's not super hard to get in the tub. He does protest a little bit, but he doesn't, I don't think he likes to fight me on things. I think he likes to trust me. So after a little bit of protest, he'll get in the tub. Last time I gave him a bath, I actually got a black eye. And that was not from getting in or out of the tub. It was after we were all done and I was drying him. And I went to dry one of his legs at the same time he initiated his zoomies and reared his head back, and the little bony part of his head connected with my eyebrow. And I had a black eye for a while. So normally it's an uneventful situation for the bath time. But Newbie, he actually won a contest when he was about 2.5, 3 years old. I trained Newbie. He went through rigorous training because I intended to travel overseas with him. And he was going to go on an airplane and we were going to move overseas. But that never happened. But because of all that, Neptune's growling at something he sees in the corner. So he might bark in a minute. Something has caught his attention that he doesn't like. What is it, buddy? Is it a ghost? There's nothing over there. I think the heater just kicked on and blew something and he's tripping out. It's really funny. Hey, it's okay. But yeah, so Newbie had really, really intensive training and he was very smart and well behaved. And all I had to do with Newbie was point at the tub and tell him to get in, and he would. And there was, there was this app Vine. Do you guys remember the app Vine? It was before TikTok was a thing, a little 6-second video. And there was a Great Dane page. Hey, quit it. That had a lot of followers, and they wanted you to submit a video of your Great Dane's best trick. And I filmed Newbie in the bathroom, and I filmed my hand pointing at the tub and just snapped my fingers, and he stepped into the tub and sat down and waited for me to bathe him, and he actually won first place for best dog trick. So I think The Great Danes are, in my experience, Great Danes are very eager to listen and mind. So I don't really have a lot of issues with them. Everyone's always afraid since they're so much bigger than me. How do I handle it? How do I walk them on a leash without them dragging me? Stuff like that. But in my experience, I've never had an issue with them wanting to overpower me and cause problems. So it's mostly been easy. What are you doing, son? Mm-hmm. What you doing? Mommy's catching up on these chats. Julie said, I lost my 14-year-old Great Dane last February 10th. Oh, I'm so sorry. February 10th was Newbie's birthday. So much like he looks so much like your Dane. Oh, my 11-year-old boxer is dying. I'm so sorry. It's so hard when they get older. And Newbie lived to be almost 12. Allie girl, who's a sweet mama. She's really happy and healthy, so we hope we'll have her for a long time. Let's see. I missed something. My uncle's dog Joey would have to sniff food. Oh, okay. I saw that one. Yep. There are diabetic dogs that will alert for high, low blood sugars. I think they're becoming obsolete because of the CGMs, but still amazing. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that is really helpful. Like, I would even, if I had that issue and it was life-threatening, you guys being crazy, the dog would be an excellent backup too, because sometimes technology fails. So Mike's Mysteries, I think I need to get my dad one. Oh, I actually have a photo of Neptune when he was probably about 6 months old. 6 months to a year. Wasn't fully grown yet, but pretty tall. And he was sitting in my grandpa's lap, and it was so funny because he's so big, and then he's just sitting in my grandpa's lap like he's a little lap dog. I thought that was great. Glitter Flame said, sorry to hear that, Julie. I lost my 15-year-old cat in 2022. It's so difficult. It really is. They are family. It's so hard. Mike said Neptune smells a demon. He's still over there growling. There is something over there, and he won't leave the room now because it's over by the exit to the room, and he is sniffing the air. He'll come over here and lay down. I'm going to bump Mommy's mic. You got to lay down. You going to lay down? You have Neptune butt in your face. I apologize. I'm covered in dog hair. Yeah, I can't see you, buddy. You're on camera. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. They don't see your face, Goofus. Come here. Yeah, there's your face. There's your pretty face. Question, do they ruin floors? That is a great question. Yes, they can. My grandparents have real wood floors that I think they were original to the house. They discovered them under the carpet one day and decided to refurbish them, and they became the floors. And Newbie and I lived there for a couple years, and whenever he would get the zoomies or get excited or try to run away and grip the floor, he would claw the floor and leave marks, even if his toenails were done, because I did his toenails pretty religiously. He was really easy to do his toes. He always let me. But here at this house, we have I think it might be like a laminate or something. I'm not sure. It's the faux wood clip together floors. They like snap together. And so far, I've not noticed any damage. He runs like crazy and plays downstairs. And we have rugs, but there's a spot downstairs where he likes to spin around and like do running in place circles or something. I don't even know how to explain it. He just runs in place in one spot in the floor. And it's because there's no carpet there and he can't get traction, and he tries to grip it with his toenails. And I've been paying attention to see, because we were in a rental, if it starts damaging the floor, I gotta put a rug there. But I haven't noticed any damage. So, but we keep his toenails pretty kempt usually. I try to, because if he punches you like he likes to do, if he gets you in the face with one of them jagged toes, it really hurts. He may bump the mic in a second, maybe not. I think you said a mouse. I don't think he's ever seen a mouse, but he's looking up. I think the heater, when it kicked on, it blew some paper on the table over there because my sewing desk is over there. And I'm pretty sure I put some invoices on it. And I think maybe the heater kicked on and blew them. And he was alerted by the sound and it really freaked him out. He's also afraid of balloons. I had some balloons last year for Valentine's Day that he would run away from in the hallway. It was really funny. Are you going to lay down and be chill? You were doing good. Julie said I had to be careful getting in the tub. My Great Dane would try to sneak in the tub after you got in the shower. That's funny. Neptune, hey, can you stop doing that? He sometimes thinks that he's going to get in the tub with me, and I'll catch him thinking about it, but he's yet to actually do it. So I wonder if I didn't stop him, if he actually would. You want to lay down and be good? That would be a funny sight. Mike said it would be. I love watching. I don't know if anyone's ever checked out on Reels or on Shorts or anywhere where they do little Great Dane clips. There's a ton. And Great Danes are so cookie cutter as far as the breed goes in their behavior. They do so many similar things. He's trying to lay down in Allie's bed right now. It's small, but he will make himself fit. But they do so many similar things, this being one of them, trying to fit in small places that they don't actually fit in. But he managed. He's hanging out the back of it, and he's over the front of it, but he's in it. And they're so clumsy, and they think they're lap dogs, and they're constantly trying to sit on you. He is always trying to sit on me. He has no respect for personal space whatsoever. Look at you on there. You're so handsome. Everybody can see you now. Someone said your dog didn't want you to. Kiwi said your dog didn't want you to drown, Julie, or go down the drain. Glitter Flame said that's funny. My beagle and my lab pulled that a few times. That's really funny. Allie knows what that word means. If you ask her if she wants a bath, she actually gets a little stressed. You can tell she does not like baths. She does not like to be. She has to be in control, and you have to pick her up to put her in the tub, and she does not like to be picked up, and she hates it. So the whole time she's very grumpy. She never growls or bites, but you can tell her face is so expressive. You can see all over her face how mad she is at you. Belfast Crafty, hi! She said I'm scared of balloons too. I love it. And today's Doggie Chaos Day. I think we are past the chaos now. They've been being good. If I get another delivery, it will be chaos again. UPS set them off last time, and they decided to play fight in my lap. And so that was fun. They kept bumping the camera, and right now they're being really chill. Allie's over here to my right. She's on Neptune's bed, which is this huge bed that goes over there into the floor. And to push everything back to make room for this so we could do this today. There's nobody here. It's neighbors. He's ready to bark at somebody. I'm here, by the way, just having dinner. Very good, very good. I'm starving. I'm going to have lunch. Oh my goodness, it's already almost 1 o'clock. This has been really fun. I didn't do anything or talk about anything. We just hung out. You guys are amazing. Lori, he's adorable. Thank you, Lori. He's my sweet boy. Yeah, just mama's baby. He is a mama's boy for sure. He loves to rest his head on my hand. I think that is so sweet. He'll just chill like that. Let's see how long. See how long I can hold his head up like this. Now he's always trying to eat the little foam thing off the mic, Kiwi. It's really funny. Julie said, oh my gosh, he looks like my girl. Aw, I hope that's not breaking your heart too bad. He is a crazy baby, and he is such a sweetheart. Yes, you are, buddy. Glitter Flame, my uncle's dog Zeppelin hated baths. She would do the leg spread to avoid being carried into the bathroom. Yep. The first time I tried to get him in the tub, he did that. And the first time I tried to bathe her, she did that. But I don't try to bathe her anymore. She listens to her dad way better. So he does the bathing. Sarah said, hi, everyone in the chat. She missed. Glitterflame said, my cat is horrified by balloons. Charlotte will hide for like 3 days if balloons come into the house. Oh, that's so funny. Newbie was afraid of balloons too. He was not a fan. If I had one in the house, he would growl at it at nighttime. If it moved, like if the heater kicked on or anything and it moved and you'd hear the little noise or it rustled, he would growl and be really upset. Belfast Craft, it's almost 7 p.m. here, just waiting on my beer being delivered. Very good, very good. When I finish this, I'm going to go make some rice noodles and probably a boiled egg. That's one of my favorite lunches. So I found this seasoning that is, it's probably not healthy for you by any means, but it's not ramen seasoning, and I like ramen, but it's not good for you. So I found this seasoning that like kind of stimulates chicken ramen, and I use that with rice ramen, and I really like it. It's really good. Roger said, question, do they react to anything they see on TV? Yes. They love to watch TV. I'll sometimes put on Doggie TV on YouTube, and if the dogs are barking or if there's critters on there that are running and making noise, they will watch. He watches TV sometimes. If there's like a lot of movement on the TV, it'll get his attention and he'll watch. She watches TV all the time. Doesn't matter what's on, she will actually look at the TV and watch it. Newbie likes scary movies. I don't know if he liked him, but he would watch them. He would be really tense during them and like squeeze my leg during scary parts, which I thought was really sweet. But yeah, I watched a lot of scary movies with Newbie. It's such an irresponsible mother. Nah. Mike's Mysteries. Nick, because you assume a clown is near. Not old. Nah. I love it. Okay, I guess I'll wrap up. That was really fun just hanging out. Little chaos with the puppies. Allie's now licking the bed over here. What you doing? You want to come back on camera? Come here, give me kisses. Allie, come here, mama. Nope, Neptune will though. Yeah, they're ready. They know it's lunchtime too. I'm going to shout out these books one more time. Please, if you missed it before, please go check out Fleuruo. I did an interview with her for her Lindley St episode, and we did her Fireside Chat, which was so fun with her and her friend KK. Sorry, I knew I was going to say Kiki at some point because that kept popping into my head. KK, and we talked about conspiracies, and that was really fun. I love conspiracies. I think they make for great conversation. I don't necessarily think I believe in any anymore. I used to, but not really anymore. And then also, please go check out this book. See you get it in the frame. Mr. Haunted Origins by Jimmy Pettinito. I will put this in the description, the link to the Amazon link for it. And then also, if you want to check out this book, this is the other book I talked about. Phantom Messages, also by Jimmy Pettinito and William J. Hall. So he sent me this as a present, and I am excited to read it too. I haven't read it yet. So go check those out. I'll remember to link them below when I get off here from Amazon, and I'll listen back and see if there's anything else I said I would link that I forgot. All the shows, Destination Spooky, he put out a new video that I love. He goes to visit Mothman. And Paranormal Brew, Taryn, she does her weekly weekly video show. She does it on Facebook and on YouTube, so you can check that out. I was on the 12th, and I'm going to be on again soon and talk about an experience I had in Thailand. So that should be fun. But let me make sure I didn't miss anybody's questions. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are all amazing. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day too. Have a great weekend too. I will tell my mom happy birthday from you guys. And thank you everyone for the supers and the memberships. I love it. Thank you so much. I'm just glad she doesn't attack the TV. That's funny. Kiwi said links will be in the description because I failed to give them to the mods. The mods are amazing. Thank you guys. Thank you to the mods for being here. You guys are awesome. How do you submit a story for tea time? Okay, so I actually don't do listener stories on tea time, but I do listener stories. I call it listener case file episodes. And you can send them to my email at truthordemonspodcast@gmail.com, or you can send them to me on Instagram or on Facebook. And I haven't done one in a little while, but I do have one coming. I'm going to be reading with a friend. We're going to set that up soon. My friend Amy Lee over in Ireland. I'm very excited about that. So that will be coming soon. So yeah, definitely if you have stories, send them to me, to the email, to Instagram or Facebook, or just comment on here and I will reply and send you, type out the email so you can see it. And yeah, I'd love to hear your stories. That would be awesome. Everyone else, I will see you guys next week. So thank you so much for tuning in. I actually have to get up and turn this off now. So Thank you, everybody. Goodbye. Say bye to Neptune. I am covered in dog hair and dirt. Bye, everybody.